and welcome everyone to more 4th edition content. Steve and Luka here from MiniWarGaming.com, finally showing off the Dark Angels today. And no, Steve, and it's me playing it, and Steve and I are not the same height. Steve is doing movie magic to make himself the same height as me.
I'll do this.
Steve is quite a bit taller than myself. We're going to be doing 1,500 points today. And Steve's playing Iron Warriors, and we're going to be doing a Zone Mortalis mission, which didn't exist to my knowledge back in the day. And if I had access to these rules as a kid, and the resources that we have here at MiniWarGaming, I think I would lose my mind. Now let's go take a look at the list we're going to be playing for today and get to the action.
We play and call it work.
All right, this is my first time playing my Iron Warriors in 4th edition, and I have a nice Horus Heresy army. I thought it would be perfect to play some 4th edition old school miniatures. Kind of fit the right scale and the right look how I wanted my old school Iron Warriors to play. No, not a lot of vehicle stakes are playing in Zone Mortalis, so we're gonna be led by a Chaos Lord, and it's Iron Warriors. You gotta have that servo arm. He won't be repairing any vehicles with it, but we will do some punching. Otherwise, he's just kind of a fighter. He's gonna have counterattack and chaos, Mark of Chaos Undivided. Now, everything in my list will be undivided and counterattack. I kind of feel like it's an Iron Warrior way. I'm gonna stand still with bolt guns, and if they get too close, we'll chop them in combat if we got to. And my second character is actually a Chaos Lieutenant who's a sorcerer. Now, all my characters are gonna have bionics and mastercrafted weapons, power weapons on them. Now, the sorcerer also bought a couple of psychic powers just to zap from a distance, one flamer, one long range attack. We don't need no bolt guns. For troop choices, I brought 2 squads of Chaos Space Marines. My Iron Warriors are within, chainswords without. So close combat weapons and bolt guns. There's a plasma gun and a missile launcher, because that's what you did back then. My Iron Warrior Dominators will make a perfect 10-man chosen squad with power weapons and Terminator armor. And finally, in rare, very expensive, maybe not super useful in Zone Mortalis, but you gotta bring, you're playing Iron Warriors. We got a couple of Chaos Havoc squads, las cannons. If we gotta blow down doors, we will.
I will be taking control of the Dark Angels in today's game. I'm going to specifically play the Deathwing Army list they had available. I'm using the 3rd edition rules for the Dark Angels. They later got 4th edition rules at the end of 4th edition. I'll be covering that book in a different series upcoming. Right now we're playing with the 1999 Dark Angel rules, and I can see why people fell in love with the Dark Angels. Very ominous, very dark, very secretive. This is kind of where all the memes came from. They were very serious and stubborn back in the day. Not that they aren't in today's day, but you can really see it in the art and the inflection of the writing of the rulebook. Now, with the Deathwing Army list, you have to take Terminators. Pretty much across the board. They count as your troops, they count as your elites, and that's what we're gonna see with my list today. It's gonna be led by a Grandmaster of the Deathwing. He is going to have a master-crafted Sword of Secrets, to be specific, and a Stormbolter to go along with it. That's kind of what he comes with as a Terminator. Now, with him, he's going to have a Deathwing Command Squad. You have to forgive me on these models. These are technically Heresy-era Dark Angels, which kind of insinuates these are probably fallen. However, we're not going to worry about that part. Now, they're all Tyranid Greatswords. We're going to count them as their default war gear. I assume you guys don't mind that we're using the Heresy stuff here, mostly because we don't have a modern Dark Angel army anymore, so it's going to have to be Heresy or nothing. So I assume you guys don't mind the Heresy Dark Angels. Now, this command squad is going to be Mastercrafted Power Sword on the Sergeant, and the rest of the squad will be Power Fist equivalents with Stormbolters. Very simple loadout on them. Our second character is going to be an Interrogator Chaplain of the Dark Angels, and they come with all these nasty little blades of, what are they called, Steve? Blades of
Reason.
Blades of Reason. Every model that this Interrogator Chaplain kills in the game will actually be taken hostage and award me, the Dark Angel player, with extra victory points. I just have to keep track of if he slays anyone. And of course, we brought a command squad with him as well, because we got to fill out points somewhere, and we have to have all Terminators, so this stuff kind of adds up kind of quickly. The rest of my list will be Deathwing Terminators. Now, with a Deathwing Army, they count as troops. So 2 of them are going to take up my compulsory troop choices. They're identically equipped. All of my Deathwing Terminator sergeants have master-crafted power swords, power weapons, and that's true on the command squads. The rest of the squad is going to have a mix of a couple chain fists, a couple power fists, and the sergeant has a combi plasma, and then the one member of the squad has a plasma flamer, which is going to count as a heavy flamer for today's game's purposes. But I'm sure you guys can understand what the model there is. And the last addition to the list is a Deathwing Dreadnought, who is going to have a plasma cannon as well as a Dreadnought close combat weapon that has a heavy flamer built into it. And we bought him extra armor. That way he can't be stunned. So he can always kind of move around the battlefield if need be. Though with Iron Havocs on the board, I gotta be careful with him. Today's mission is going to take part upon a Dark Angel vessel invaded by Iron Warriors. The Dark Angels are here to fight them off and win back their void ship, essentially. We are using a mission from the second edition Horus Heresy that really brought the Zone Mortalis stuff to life. We're not using every single special rule for Zone Mortalis. What we're simply doing here is a sweep and clear mission. There are 6 objectives on the board. Each one is numbered 1 to 6. If you control the objective with the scoring unit, using the 4th edition rules for scoring, you will get 1 victory point. It's progressive scoring, which is not super prevalent in 4th edition, so I'm curious to see how it's going to play out. And after 6 turns, whoever has the most victory points will win the game. Though there's a couple of extra things to take into mind here. We're going to roll at the start of every battle round for the critical objective. That one will be worth 2. Otherwise, you get 1 additional victory point for taking the head of the enemy warlord. And there is a little bit of extra bonus victory points for the Dark Angels regarding the Fallen. Honestly, the inspiration for this table was I wanted to play a 4th edition game using the Zone Mortalis tiles. It's a very bougie set here we have at MiniWarGaming. They're hard to get your hands on, and I like to show them off as much as I can. If I had access to this as a kid, I would be completely even more obsessed with Warhammer 40k at the time. So to be able to do this now, very nostalgic, very fun to do, and I'm very excited for this game. We are going to be playing on a 4x4 board today, as Zone Mortalis is a little bit tighter confines, and 4th edition is a much slower game in regards to movement. So we want to keep the action precise and tight. Otherwise, we're going to roll out to see who goes first here, and we're going to let the bolters fly.
You want even more Warhammer 40k? Vault members get early access to battle reports like this one that Ben and I are about to do, where I bring a fully custom Tyranid swarm with all sorts of wings against the Salamanders.
I'm scared.
Yes, of course. You can join early by going to miniwargaming.com/vault or just hit the join button below.
Are you ready?
Born ready.
We're ready to start this game. Now, little disclaimer, because it's Zone Mortalis and we're playing with our entire armies on the board, it's going to be quick and dirty, probably. We're just going to be right to the action in this one. So the other 4th edition games might have slower early pacing. This one's going to be guns a-blazing.
Do you have one long-range gun, that's it?
I have, oh, they're all combi weapons.
That's a mid-range gun.
We're 24 inches apart.
We're starting mid-range away.
Now, the Terminators always count as standing still when they shoot their weapons.
Ooh, nice.
So that means they always get to do 1 shot with their weapons.
And my Iron Havocs.
Right? No.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately not. Okay, we're going to roll out to see who gets to pick to go first. A 4-2. I'll just take the first turn because it's going to be aggression. But we're shooting bolters in a Terminator armor, so it's just going to like luck. Really is all
No, not luck. It's my superior dice rolling skills.
Oh, of course.
Versus Luka's inferior dice rolling skills.
Of course. Now, 2 things I want to note before we get into it. We are kind of getting close to the end of this series where I've showed off every army in 4th edition for the most part. And we're going to be doing a lot of old edition 40k stuff. It just means they're going to be restructured into new seasons, essentially, that are just hyper-focused on one thing. So this entire series of like 14 or 15 episodes was just showing off as much of the armies as I could in 4th edition. I'm not too sure what the next one's going to be, but it's going to be 4th edition related or 5th edition related. So it's not going to be too far off this stuff anyways. And you're going to be seeing some armies come back, of course.
I'm excited for whichever one it's going to be.
Correct, exactly. So it's going to be things like campaign focus, like showing off how the campaigns used to work. Things like that. You guys get the idea. But now the next point is back to the game here. The Dark Angels have a rule called Hunting the Fallen. So every mission they play is a 1 in 6 chance that it's a mission for themselves and not for the Imperium. So I roll a die, and
only 1 in 6 here.
Only 1 in 6.
Because in the future, it's like all Dark Angel.
Oh, so 1 we fail. However, because we're only showing off 1 game of the Dark Angels, it's on a 6. We're going to say that this is a Hunt the Fallen mission. Now, all that means is, how many veteran sergeants and characters did you buy?
Well, these are the only real options, and I think it's going to be the Sorcerer.
Oh, it's random.
Wait, I pick or you
No,
pick?
it's random.
Oh, okay. Do regular sergeants count?
Did you upgrade them with a veteran sergeant? It's like a 10-point upgrade.
No.
Okay.
Just the normal.
Then the chosen sergeant will count then too.
The Trojan, you have to. I think you have to manually pick his.
You didn't.
I saw it.
You didn't buy it?
I did not buy it.
So you only have 2 characters.
I only have 2 characters.
So what this means is one of these 2 characters has information on where the Fallen are. So on a 4 up it's the Sorcerer, on a 1 to 3 it's the Warsmith, the Chaos Lord. So the Chaos Lord has information as to where the Fallen are. So I have to slay him in melee, and that counts as me apprehending him and capturing him, and we're going to bring him back for the Interrogator Chaplain. And if I'm able to do that, I gain 1 additional victory point.
Nah, take D3.
It's supposed to be 1.
It's supposed to be 1?
It's supposed to be, you're supposed to structure it based on whatever scoring you're using.
Okay, fair. We'll use that. The reason why I was thinking D3 because this is a modern horse heresy type thing.
Yeah.
Where it's D3 points.
It's always
Dark
D3. Right.
Angels, yeah.
You know what? We could do D3. We'll do D3. But if I don't capture him, I lose D3 victory points. Or you gain the D3.
Ooh.
So it's all.
Yeah, I'm on both sides here. So
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what you're supposed to do for Dark. Every game of Dark Angels is if you roll a 1 to 5, your mission is for the Imperium. If you roll 6, it's for you.
That's cool.
The Dark Angel. That's cool. Very cool rule. That's their 1999 rule for it. Otherwise, they have a lot of other built-in rules, which I'll discuss as we come up to it. So we're going to go to turn 1 of 6 here for the Dark Angels. All right, my first movement phase, not a whole lot to do. However, I get to show off immediately one of the Dark Angel rules. It's called Intractable. Now, if the Dark Angels have line of sight to an enemy across the board, or within 24... Actually, no, we're not within any weapon range. We're good. All my weapons are 24. Bless! So, okay.
Wait, you can make me go first? I can walk into it.
No, I'd rather just walk forward. Okay. So Dark Angels have this stubborn tenacity. They always pass all morale checks, which is kind of what the Deathwing eventually ended up getting.
Being fearless.
Being fearless and everything. But all Dark Angels have that rule, being Ravenwing or just Greenwing. However, the other part of that rule is Intractable. If there's an enemy within line of sight and in range of at least one of your weapons, you roll a d6. On a 1, you stubbornly stand still and shoot him with your gun and don't move towards him at all.
Oh, it's so bad.
And you can't charge.
Get why you don't want me to go first.
Correct. On a 2 to 5, they operate normally in that turn. So I don't have to roll for it because all of my weapons are 24 inches and you're more than 24 inches away.
No, I love negative
However,
rolls.
this Dreadnought has a plasma cannon. So he might stay still and shoot at them. Usually if you wanted to play a non-codex compliant chapter, you'd have some pretty strong bonuses, but a pretty major downside. The Blood Angels had a really nasty, they had the opposite rule, where they would drop their weapons and they can't shoot and just rush towards the enemy and give into the Red Thirst a little bit.
That's also cool.
It's very cool, right?
I only get bonuses.
Yeah, well, chaos is strong. It is what it is. Your codex came out 3 or 4 years after this one did.
Gotcha.
So think about 3 or 4 years. That's kind of a long time.
That's the whole edition.
That's an entire edition of
Warhammer 40K. That's enough to have a new edition and get sick of it.
Yeah, exactly
In modern
that.
times.
So please move. Okay, so he can operate normally. Very good. Just simply show you where everything ends up because they just move 6. So it's going to move
just 6
up forward. No running, and we're going to shoot guns. Sorry, one quick correction on Intractable. Everything I said is true. It was the stubborn, tenacious rule I mentioned earlier. Pretty much only the Deathwing had that rule built in. But if I was running Greenwing or Ravenwing or if I was running basic tacticals and stuff, and they rolled the 1 to stay still, they gained the stubborn rule in addition.
Oh, nice.
So they would then become fearless. So there's an upside to it as well. However, let's move. Sorry for the delays. There we go. Everything moved up. Now, the one thing, the Contemptor, I'm going to call him a Contemptor because he's a Contemptor, but the Deathwing Dreadnought moved up in this direction because I wanted him to go down this corridor to fight there, but he has no double door access to get in, so he has to kind of just stick in the middle and fight. The Interrogator Chaplain is going to go down this corridor and scrap with the Iron Warriors there. The Grand Master is going to commit right to the middle of the board and fight there, supported by this one Deathwing Terminator unit. Now, these guys are going to move and open up this door, and they're going to go 2, 4, 6. They're going to help the Master except there is an objective over here. I want to score for 1 turn, so we're not going to fully commit through the door. We're going to linger 1 there, just to get the 1 point this turn, and then they're going to come filtering out.
Oh, we have to roll for the...
Oh, you're right. Yes,
I got you, buddy.
Roll
I
a
got you.
d6. Which one? 6. Oh, hey, lucky me. So this one's going to be worth 2 points this turn, and that's going to be rolled every round. And that's kind of it for my movement. This guy doesn't have any line of sight with his plasma cannon. The only shooting I have is this guy's head. Plasma flamer is definitely not in range. This guy... I'll double check. You might be right. We'll see. These guys, all the combi weapons in the command squad and the Grandmaster is going to fire at your chosen unit. Steve is right. I totally do have a shot at the Havocs down there.
Return fire!
But that means the Havocs have a shot on me on their upcoming turn, which is kind of scary. So we'll go ahead and do the combi weapons into the chosen, and then we'll fire up the plasma cannon at the Havocs down the table.
Ground?
No, there's no options right there. No, nothing. You got covered, though. There's going to be cover for sure.
Oh, fair.
The Deathwing are equipped with Storm Bolters, which are 2 shots at 24-inch range and assault weapons, whereas the Chaos Elements have Twin-Link Combi Bolters, which are a little bit more accurate, but they need to be in close range for the maximum firepower. Grandmaster is going to hit on 2s, and the other guys hit on 3s. It's a good roll. Only 2 shots missed with their bolters. And we wound on 4s, because they're just bolters after all. It's going to be 6 wounding hits, all 2-up saves.
I got this. I got this.
Oh, no.
Can you see this guy?
No. Wait, yeah, I can see all the way down there. Yep, that whole corridor. Boop, boop.
And then you probably can't see. We'll take this guy.
I can see that guy, that guy.
I'll take this. I'll take this.
That
This will
guy.
work.
I got very lucky.
That's a pretty good start.
That's 3 1s. And then this guy's too far out of range. This guy over here, this Dreadnought's going to see if he can fire his plasma cannon. It does have Gets Hot, so he can fire it. And that's going to go right on that middle guy's head there. And oh, wait, I forgot. This is how plasma cannons work. Do I hit? That roll was that roll I just did for Gets Hot was my roll to hit. So we just played 7th edition.
Yeah, we did.
Just yesterday. So against the additions get muddy. I rolled a 2, right?
So
I'll double check the clip.
how you roll a 4?
Ooh, a 4 hits then. As long as I hit,
yeah.
So it's gonna hit 1 guy for sure and 3 partials. So 1 guy for sure, 3 hits. These are strength 7. So those all wound AP 2. However, you have cover. Boom. You make 2. 1 guy dies.
Can you see this guy? I don't think you can.
It's whoever you want. Yeah, whoever you want. Really.
I want to kill him, but I don't think I can.
Blasts don't require line of sight.
Oh!
So you can pretty much pick whatever you want. Exactly.
Oh, wait.
Waiting.
Oh, do I have to do I have to kill mobs that were hit by the blast,
That's
or can
barrage.
this guy?
That guy could die as well.
He can die?
Yes.
I don't need a champion. I need more guns.
I understand. And at the end of the shooting phase, we have to see if the Chosen panic. They lost 1/3 of their unit.
Wait, undivided.
I was going to say you failed, but you are Mark of Undivided. But you're probably leadership 10. Chaos's leadership was very high this edition. Chaos is very statted up in this edition. Leadership 10, no problems. That'll be the end of Dark Angels turn 1. Killing 3 Chosen.
Even their Chosen were 10.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not this is the strongest they've ever been.
Yeah, we're coming for you.
Was this codex? It doesn't mean they won every game. It just means they were pretty good. So turn 1, Iron Warriors.
Tired of terrain that takes up more space than your army? Ruins of Perdition is modular, magnetizable, and stores in a single box. On the table, though, it transforms into a cinematic war-torn battlefield. Check it out now at miniwargaming.com/perdition.
Suppose I should note I get 1, 2, 3 points because that's the primary objective.
Fair.
Now, nothing to do at the start of your turn. You're simply going to move.
I'm going to move heavy weapons up to the door.
Yep, they can't fire this turn because they're heavy. However, you don't have to open the door right now. You can
There's a surprise behind this door.
open it later. You can attack doors. Doors are armor 11. And in 4th edition, a glancing or penetrating hit will breach a structure.
I thought about shooting it down, but I got scared after I saw what you did with your bolt guns. It's like, nah, I'll wait.
I think that makes a lot of sense. So on turn 2, you can open it up and just 4 las cannons from Iron Havocs down the table.
However, we gotta just keep pressing this issue. I've got 2-inch tiles, 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, you don't really need to measure if you're going straight with the Zone Mortalis boards. You just take this out.
Yeah,
these are nice and very cool, but they were designed with 25mm bases in mind.
We're strangely done moving already because we have a heavy weapon over here. Even though,
No, if you move, you can't fire your bolters.
I know, bro.
Yeah. Because you have to, in this edition, if you stand still, only Terminators can move and fire their bolters because it counts as staying still.
What?
Does rapid fire work differently in 4th?
I can move and fire in rapid fire. I can move through within 12.
As long as you get within 12.
Yeah, okay, which I'm not going to do yet. Well, but I need to get points, but who cares? We're here for guns. Let's start off with a missile launcher.
Oh yeah, well you got a point here and you got a point over there. So that's not too bad. You're 2 to my 3 on the first turn.
I'll take it, but I'm here for blood. Missile launcher.
So crack missile. Do you want to do a frag instead?
No,
It's a little more effective against Terminators. No?
No, I want to hurt you hard.
2s. Oh, there you go.
See?
Good job on the crack. But we do have a 2-up save on the Deathwing Command Squad. It's going to be a 3. Ricochets right off the armor.
Fine, so I make sure everybody else. Okay, so we have 5, 6 bolt guns. I'm going to roll right here for you. I'll roll right here for you.
Oh, 1 miss. Oh, am I about to lose 3 Terminators?
Here we go. Get him.
That's 2.
Ah, I did it again.
Up saves. Yes! God dang it! So I should. I'm gonna double check to see how far I can pull, but I might have to take wounds on the guy. 24. How far does 24 go back?
This is the bolt gun here.
Okay, so I can take a couple of. Dang, losing Terminators is so painful. I understand your pain. Plasma gun.
1 plasma gun. All right, you're fine.
It misses. Ooh, that's a leadership. Oh no, they're stubborn. They don't care about leadership.
We have 4 lives, kids. I wanted to kill Terminators, but also I have nothing else I can answer that Dreadnought.
Yes, so we're gonna do. Did you buy them tank hunters or you have counterattack only?
I have only counterattack.
No, you get siege specialists for free. What
I do. Siege. Okay, so do you have any? Did you plant mines under the floorboards of the ship?
Oh, is that what is that? No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
It's not gonna apply.
Oh, okay. I
didn't buy tank hunters. Like, there's no. I can play 5 more Dreadnoughts. That being a thing.
I don't think you're gonna have to worry. I'm only armor 12.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm like, they're only toughness, whatever, right? Oh wait, there's armor in this edition.
Yeah.
3 hits.
That's scary.
Strength 9.
So you need 3s to glance. So that's 2 penetrating hits. Now we are going to be hull down. So in this edition, I get, how many, was that 3 penetrating hits?
2, it was only 2.
So I get 2 4-up saves, but all this does is reduce it to a glancing hit.
Oh, nice, interesting.
That's the hull down rule. So one's a pen, one's a glance. So why don't you go ahead and roll the pen for me, because that's likely going to destroy it. Yep.
Oh!
That's explosion.
Luka knew.
That's explosion. Penetrating hits are very deadly for vehicles. I'm going to go double check, but I'm pretty sure it means he's going to explode 2 inches and hit 2 of my Terminators. And they take wounds on a 4-up. Oh, they're okay. They're okay. However, he is destroyed. That was cool. So, pretty good turn so far for the Iron Warriors. Like I said, it's going to be a deadly game back and forth here.
All right, now this kind of wounded squad is going to try to get vengeance on the Terminators that hurt them. We're going to start with the Doom Bolt.
Powers from beyond.
No demons.
You pass your leadership check. Now, the other cool thing about Chaos Sorcerers, they usually get their powers off because they're freaking leadership 10. So Doom Bolt is effectively a heavy bolter. It's an assault heavy bolter. Actually, you know what it reminds me of the Heresy? It's the heavy bolter with Suspenser Web.
Yeah.
It kind of really is, yeah. So we got 2 hits and 3s to wound.
Oh, only 1.
And a 2-up save.
Naturally a dead.
Oh, naturally a dead Deathwing Terminator. No, bam.
That's just not normal. This is really not normal.
My army.
Oh, wow, you're right. Chaos is powerful.
Chaos is so strong.
Coffee bolters.
Now, they're not rapid fire, but they are twin linked.
Twin linked.
And he can fire them because he's in Terminator armor. Very good. 4s to wound.
4's a kill. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 4's to kill. So we're probably going to use 3 Terminators here. There goes one more. Oh god, my command squad. I owe you a leadership check. Oh, never mind.
No, you don't.
Deathwing. So they're good. They're good. No need to worry about it. You might be leadership 10, but we're fearless.
Yeah, you might stand still and not charge you this turn, though.
Yeah, I might stand still and not charge you, just shoot you with bolters. We're going to go to turn 2. Oh, wait, you get points. You're at 1.2 point.
Yep.
So currently, I'm winning by 1 point because I had the primary objective. As we go to turn 2, the primary objective... I guess I have to stay over here for another turn. That's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's the primary objective.
Stay focused, Luka. Stay focused.
Focus. Mission. Nope. These guys have enemies within sight and range of their weapons. These guys have enemies. They could probably see them too. And of course, these guys do as well. So I have to roll intractable for every unit. So they are not intractable. These Deathwing Terminators are not intractable. The command squad with the Grand Master, not intractable, and this squad here, I kind of want them to stay still anyways. All right, no one's intractable. They can operate normally. Unfortunately, because we're playing Zone Mortalis, and me and Steve know that every square is a 2-inch by 2-inch square, I know that if I move up 6, I won't be able to charge him because he's about a 1/4 inch away. That wasn't planned. Steve just moved his models around. So I still want the victory point for the objective, and no matter if I get in range of the objective, Steve can walk up and charge me. I'm just gonna rely on the power of the Deathwing, and it's gonna be fine. We're not gonna hemorrhage Terminators anymore. We're simply gonna be just fine.
You might actually be a Dark Angels player, Luka. You didn't realize it. He's counting!
No!
He's counting!
No! I'm just seeing how much I can be aggressive with these guys. They're gonna simply move up, and they're hopefully on turn 3 they're not gonna roll intractable, because I really need them to countercharge to save a Grandmaster. These guys are gonna move a bit, just to get a few more models out here. And stay coherent and keep that guy over there just for the scoring on the primary objective. And we have to make sure these guys stay coherent when they move.
If it makes you feel any better, Luka, I'm pretty confident I probably won't be charging them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that.
They're going to die to shooting.
Yeah, you're probably
You saw Luka's face.
I forgot about that. I forgot. Terminators have 2 of save. Very expensive, very durable.
No, I
unit.
also have the Ignor's Invulnerable Flamer coming at you.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not sure. You know what? I don't know what the AP is. Maybe you have to armor anyway. You know, I just assumed it killed.
Just assumed it killed. That is it for my movement. We're going to go to shooting. Again, we're going to pump shots into the Chosen there. And 2s and 3s with the Stormbolters. We got a good amount of hits here.
Oh, he's going to kill my guys.
Yep, we're going to kill hopefully 3 more Chosen. Rolling over there, it's 4 wounding hits.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, we're good.
We made the first save. There we go. These guys are next. Only 2 of them. Well, I got to make a little bit more room so they can see through. This guy's got a flamer. These 2 are going to fire shots.
Wait, you can't go through the unit, right? You got to go this way through the room.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So they're going to draw a line of sight to the Havocs. Only 2 are in range. I can't see the Chosen squad. They're just Stormbolters. So 3s and 4s. Bam! All 3 saves on
not
Havocs.
Bad,
3
not
ups.
bad.
Oh, the power armor holds 336. And then we're gonna move over here, shooting at the Chaos Space Marine squad. Not too worried about the Chaos Space Marines. That way we want to gun them down. That's quite a bit of hits. 5 saves.
Got this, not a problem.
I killed 4.
4 dead. Goodbye.
Bang, 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 bang. Very good. Well done. I understand why bolters are just being so lethal right now. Like, they're not normally
Everything
this
has
lethal.
1 wound, Luka.
I know, but normally things make saves. This squad's gonna fire. We have just 2 Stormbolters firing at the Chosen squad. Oh, never mind. I can't see them because of them. It's okay. I didn't really need them to do much. I unfortunately don't have any charging, but they owe me a leadership check.
Ooh, yes.
They lost 4 out of 10.
We cannot.
They're good. They're Chaos Space Marines. Into my turn, I score 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
That's a lot of points.
We're losing lots of Deathwing, but we're holding our ship against the Iron Warrior push.
We're going to keep this. Oh, I can measure that. I have to measure my move.
There you go. Yeah, you have to measure your move.
I'm just going to make sure I leave last cannon gaps. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yep, I'm gonna make invuln saves. This is gonna be fine.
It's going to be fine.
It's gonna be perfect.
Oh, the door!
No! Havocs. You know what? I actually didn't think the Havocs are gonna be any good. I take back all of those thoughts. These Havocs are gonna get me, dude. And here comes the Warsmith. Whew, he won't be able to charge. That's good, and hopefully we have Terminators left alive to do something with.
I'm trying to hold. This guy can get to here, but can this guy? 3. No, I won't be able to shoot.
Let's see if this Deathwing detachment can hold off against the Iron Warrior assault upon their ship.
Nothing can.
The Iron Warriors, dude.
We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna dump everything into them, but we're gonna do a leadership check and do the Wind of Chaos.
You pass.
You're super dead.
No, I won't die.
So this is Strength 4, AP 1, but on a 4+, it ignores the vulnerable saves.
Has to wound me still too. Might not wound me, you know.
Putty.
It's gonna be now. Nice thing with templates is there's no part. They always hit, so it's gonna be 4 hits. And then is it a 4? Like, do you roll a 4 up at the start of the shot?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna read it again. The way I read it is I wound on 4s, but on a 4+. Interesting. You saying maybe I have to? Let me read it again.
Yeah.
So I read that completely wrong. It always wounds on a 4+ and ignores armor saves.
So I'll get my invulns. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
1.
One invulnerable save coming up. It burns right through the Terminator plate, the Winds of Chaos, but the Emperor protects.
And there we got bolt guns for this.
And twin linked as well. This is where combi bolters. This is combi bolter range. Terrifying weapon. What is that, like 2 misses?
3 misses, but it's a lot of shots.
11 hits, and these are forced to wound.
Oh, 3?
Okay. Okay. 2 ups. No,
Yep.
always 1, eh? Always 1.
We're gonna work our way left to right now. Missile launcher because it feels so good.
Because it feels.
I didn't feel that
can't
good.
even hurt a Terminator.
Plasma gun.
Oh, gets hot. Armor save. He's alive.
Good. And 2 bolt guns?
2 bolt guns, it looks like, yep. Shot, hit, and a wound on a... Nope.
Uh-oh.
Here they come!
2 of these guys can only see this squad. I got overzealous with my flamer. Kind of blocked my line of sight. They both hit.
Uh-oh.
Wound.
Emperor protects. Oh, okay, 1 guy dies. We're left with our champion and the Grandmaster.
Gonna go right here. We're gonna last games first. We're just gonna put
No,
down.
No, I need these guys. Okay, three invulnerable saves. Oh, 2 died. That's okay. I need to pick the weird, not proper model here. We're gonna lose. I'm losing 2, right? Yeah. So that guy was the Count's as, and this guy as well. Now the squad's proper.
I don't know why you're worried. They're all gonna die in a sec.
No.
We have a bolt gun. Okay, and then we have these 2 guys.
2 guys there.
We have this guy can fire. Wait.
You can't charge.
I can't charge anyway. I know you're too far because tiles.
Tiles. The power of the tile.
2 wounds.
No, please. No.
Yes. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. So I got a bolt gun in this dude as well. 2 hits. Ooh. And 1 wound.
Please, I can't fail another one. My body. my Terminators. That's the downside of playing a whole Terminator list. You're gonna have a game where you roll a bunch of 1s.
Well, we're charging.
Yeah, where you go? Where you starting? Oh, just that one.
That one's only 1.
So you just move 6.
Do you have any rules?
Closest rules?
Like that, I have to worry about a weird Dark Angel
guy
Overwatch?
will go around there. Nope. So Dark Angels, good question actually. It's just unfortunately the Heresy collection, and I probably wouldn't use it with the Deathwing one, maybe. You can buy a banner upgrade if you bring any command squads or guys with the banner, and there's 3 different banners the Dark Angels have access to. One of them being the Banner of Devastation. It's a once per game Overwatch, which there was no Overwatch until 6th edition, I think. They had Overwatch in 2nd, but it was completely...
That's why they always said better Overwatch.
The only similarity between 2nd edition Overwatch and the Overwatch that everyone's familiar with is name only.
Fair.
It was a completely different mechanic. Yeah, okay, well that's kind of it. We'll say, you know what, let's, for the sake of cleaning this up, we'll say that guy probably would have been able to make it there and tight these guys up, because I think they would have been able to. It just lets you fight within 2 inches of a guy within 2, so everyone can fight, because these guys are within 2 of him.
All right, no pile in.
Yeah, there's no piling in or anything like that. You know what, I was like, I'll probably be okay. I forgot you're all power weapons. Yeah. So at Initiative 5, my Grandmaster of the Deathwing, and your Sorcerer. I gotta double, that guy might be weirdly, no, he's probably only I4. And we are, actually, I'm only weapon skill 4 because the characters in combat are treated as their own unit. You don't share their weapon skill yet.
So we're hitting on 3s?
Ooh, 3 hits and 4s to wound with your
1
wounding hit. Now it is a power weapon. It's gonna burn through my initiative or my armor. Oh, you got him.
Sorry. Oh, my weapons are mastercrafted.
Oh, there you go. 1 more hit.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
will it spill over?
Yeah. No, it won't. You have to attack him directly. Buh. I'm going to double check he's not I5 to make sure I don't get
the swing with him there.
But the Grandmaster will go. He's just Initiative 4. The Grandmaster gets to go, though. He has a master-crafted Sword of Secrets, which is a power weapon at strength 6. It's just wounds on 2s, no armor save. Hit on 3s himself. Master-crafted. Ooh, and these are 2s to burn through your armor. He wounds 4 times in bones.
It's okay, we'll make all, 3 dice.
3 chosen
So how
down.
is this going to work, Lucas? I know it's going to be this guy.
It could be, it's him and those 2 essentially. Okay. Yep. And now I4, no attacks.
Ooh.
Yep. So now I won that combat.
Charging was bad.
Well, no one expects.
We should use more guns. Iron within.
Iron within. So. The Grandmaster did well and cut down Chosen before they could strike at him. So I won the combat. I do not outnumber you, and you're not under half.
Yeah.
You are. So you're minus 1 leadership.
Nobody cares.
So we just pile in. You pile into me, and that's about it. We keep the fight going.
Do I control this objective?
Yes, because independent characters can't. Steve is right. They are under half. There's 4 out of the 10 of them, so they do not score that objective.
Only 2 points.
Ooh. Very good. So the Grandmaster might be able to hold his own here. That'll bring Steve's score to 4 to my combined total of 7. Though we are quickly hemorrhaging scoring units here. I only have these 2 are scoring units left. So I have to keep that in mind. We're going to go to round 3. We're going to roll 1. Where's 1? Right in the middle. Ooh, these guys have to get out there and go for it to get there. So that's worth 2 points, eh? Okay. Have to do a tractable. No. Okay, good. They can move. I need my guys to move. Move. Thank you. Move. Thank you. Okay, I can use everyone. What a horribly bad rule to have, man. Holy crap. But I am fearless. That's very strong. All right, we're going to go 2, 4, 6. They're coming. I can't charge them yet. We're not quite there, but do I want to score this point? Going for the kill on them doesn't do anything, but I want the glory. I want the glory for the Dark Angels. I need the points because I'm losing, but no, I'm not staying back to score. I'm going to go kill stuff, and then I can maybe put pressure on them and on this objective and deny you from scoring. Because if I lose one more model, I can't score anymore.
You're gonna lose. I'm gonna table you.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I either stay back here and score one more point, and then possibly lose a model and not score anymore, and probably not influence anymore, or just start rushing towards him. That's what I'm gonna do.
Fair. I see.
That's what I'll do. And we need to save the Grand.
You gotta
Master.
get your thing. Go get your thing, Luka. Those two guys can do it.
No, I'm gonna die to the.
No, I learned that charging is a good thing. Do it.
No, I'm going for you over here. They're coming. They're coming for these guys. We're gonna get them with our Deathwing Terminators. 2, 4, 6-ish. There we go. Okay. Well. This is the beauty of having fewer and fewer models. I am on to shooting. No shooting here, because I have to charge over there. Wait. Is that 6? Is that 6? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna not shoot. These guys are gonna shoot the Chaos Space Marines. I'm gonna use this Combi Plasma this turn. One and done, just to get more kills on him. He'll be the green die as usual, and I gotta get 2 more yellow dice for the other Storm Bolters. Oh, you don't roll 1s. He didn't roll 1s, and he hit twice. Oh yeah. So these wound on 2s, and the other ones wound on 4s. So 1 failed. Actually, just 1 Storm Bolter wound and 1 Plasma wound.
Okay, so Storm Bolter wound. Oh, against the guy. Plasma, I don't.
You have cover, yeah, because the majority of your units covered.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's fine.
You're good, yep. So I just got one with the Storm Bolter.
I'm actually killing this because I'm going to start moving around.
Oh, there you go. That does not force a leadership check. We're going to go right to charging. And I'm going to declare a charge with these guys first to see if they're within 6. I think they are. Definitely. Okay, cool. So he'll go into base contact over here. And then this guy will go 2, 4, 6 and end up around there. These guys are going to charge in. I think I'm only getting the 1. They're going to pile in like that, or charge in like that. That guy will dog pile in there, and then this guy is not going to fight. He's just going to linger back there. I am going to have my Grandmaster. He actually has to attack your Sorcerer. You have to attack what you're in base contact with. So he's got his 4 attacks. Your weapon skill 5 on your Sorcerer?
Yep.
So I hit you on 4s. Ah!
That's crafted?
Yes, thank you. We got a hit. 2 to wound with the Sword of Secrets. 1 wound.
5 up.
Oh.
My Bionics! Okay, I'll take your wound.
No, you had an involve. You made it.
Oh yeah, I made it. I just assumed I
The chaos protects. Chaos is strong. So you ward off him, and then your I-5 goes in the. We're in the pseudo challenge technically.
So we're hitting on 4s as well. I'm also a master.
You only have 3 attack space.
Yep.
Eh? Oh, fair.
We don't get everything.
Double 1s. There we go. And then we go to I-4.
That's where I'm at as well.
Let me just do a quick thing here. Let me fix this unit up here because this guy doesn't actually belong. It's supposed to be that model instead. There we go. Just so I can tell it's like a Chain Fist or a Thunderhammer equivalent. All right, so I have my Sergeant at I-4 and this Sergeant at I-4. I'm just going to get them out of the way. Both 3 attacks each for charging. Oh, I do have to do them separately. They have Mastercrafted power weapons. So that guy misses. They all miss. And this guy with his Mastercrafted power weapon hits 3 times. All right. He's strength 4. He'll wound once, right to your invulnerable. Oh. Very good. And then you get to do your I-4 attacks.
Okay, so I know I have to attack them.
He can attack. He's in contact with 2.
Okay, so this guy, what are my options? It has to be them? Or anything he's in base contact
Anything
with?
he's in contact
What about these 2?
They're good as well, either one, because of him.
So what do we got here? 2 and a 5?
Correct.
We should dump everything into the 5.
I got
is that. Legit?
Yeah.
Is that legal?
Yeah. Yep, because I only have 1 power Chain Fist coming from here. The rest of these 3 are all Power Fist Chain Fists.
Ooh, no, definitely do that.
Yeah.
So we're hitting 4s.
Ooh, better than me there. 4s?
And 4s. We got 3.
And that was in the big squad, right?
Yep.
So does the Emperor protect them? No! And I can't pull him. So we're gonna pull 3 of them, I guess. You just stopped all the Power Fist attacks and Chain Fist attacks. Very good, very well done. And then I go to...
Combat's really bad if you charge.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous for sure. Then we have this guy's Chain Fist attack. The Chain Fist is, I don't think it's relevant in this situation. It does wound. It should be an invuln save. Ooh, I got a guy.
I'll take the guy in base or anybody in the
Anyone
fight.
engaged, yep.
I'll take this from the back.
Well, I think we lost because you killed 3, I killed 1, but we're Deathwing, so we just keep the good fight going. You'll pile in. I think it's like a 6-inch pile in technically.
I guess this guy will come.
Like
yeah, you
that.
move first, actually. Yeah.
Yep.
So then I'm gonna go.
He'll go there. Exactly. And
Do
then-
you control the objective though? Did I get you below half?
No, they're both under half.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So I think I get 0 points on my turn. We have a point lead. We have to strangle you off of that one and that one somehow. We're moving our. Oh, they actually have no shots, right?
They have no shots. I might as well get threatening multiple objectives because Luka's crushing me in points. I'm just crushing his morale and his will to.
These guys charging in and you killing exactly 3 of them was very, very big. Oh, the Warsmith, no! Oh, I have this door here I can go through here too.
Oh, I didn't notice it.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
we're doing a thing over here.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Don't forget. I should point out there's a door here and a door there.
We're just gonna go fire all the weapons and sell our lives for the greater good. We're gonna. So you can go sit.
You can only open up 1 door per unit.
Oh,
though,
then
so I can come through this way and help out the fight.
So make sure I don't overmove this. How close should I be to objectives to control them?
3.
Beautiful.
Yep.
We're just gonna get because we're gonna charge away from this one. Okay, let's start shooting right here. We'll do plasma gun first.
Ooh, scary. Double scary. Ooh, those are invulns. Oh no! Bam, bam, 2 go. There goes my scoring unit over here.
Bolt guns. Oh.
Oh, geez. 5 hits, 2 wounds. We're good. Double save. And we're fearless. That's it for shooting, I assume.
We're charging.
Over here.
Oh yeah. Okay, so.
That's a 2-man squad right there.
Can I go all the way to there?
I believe the first models. I could double check.
Can I double charge these units?
Let me double check that too.
Fair.
My mind is foggy.
You know, Luka, don't even bother looking it up. I only want to charge this unit. Oh, I have to go right there though.
Yeah, it does have to be closest to closest.
Now, remind me, Luka, we talked about this earlier. I have close combat weapons and
bolt guns.
So it's only
you have to
one
have
attack.
Yeah, you get 2
And
for
then
charging.
2 for charging.
Yeah, you do have to have a
if we
bolt
make
pistol.
it.
Yeah, so the only guy that gets the extra attacks is the guy with the chainsaw and the bolt pistol there. We charge, we go all I5, so it'd be your guy, and then our little challenge here, so we might as well do your guy first, because he's beating up a couple Terminators.
Alright, so 5 attacks is my Chaos Lord. Hitting on 3s. I got Mastercrafted everything. Oh, didn't matter. 4s.
That
One.
will wound 1 time. Can we Terminator armor it? No, he's gonna slay the Flamer. Bam. And that's 1 for the kill. I'll just leave that guy there. And then we have
My sorcerer.
a sorcerer into my guy.
Let's Mastercrafted. Ooh.
Got a hit. No
Nothing.
wound. My I5 is gonna attack you back. Ooh,
Nice.
2s to wound the sorcerer. Can I cut his head off? 4 wounds on the sorcerer from the sorcerer
5 up.
secrets.
No, we have all kinds of bionics. We're 5. We're dead.
Oh, you can't use bionics against. I don't know if he can use bionics against a power weapon. You might be. It doesn't matter. You failed them anyways.
I tried to anyway.
Yeah. But we cut off the head of the sorcerer. Now, I'm running out of avenues to win. However, if I could take out the Warsmith, I will hunt the Fallen and get D3 extra victory points. So my chapter and my Grandmaster is eyeing him up. And we're currently winning the fight. Point out that sorcerer only had 2 wounds. Even though I overkilled him, there's no overkill.
We'll do.
I4.
Yeah, I'll do mine first. So it'd be 1, 2.
Everyone
3, 4?
within 2 of him and that guy.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So 1, 2. Everybody, these 2 then.
I think it's everyone but those 2. And they get 2 attacks each.
6, 7, 8.
He'll have an extra attack.
4s. Nothing's Mastercrafted here though.
Nice.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
It's not bad. 4s to wound. I'll have my 2 up. Hopefully that carries me. Okay, that's
geez.
quite a bit of wounds. It's like
7?
7? Yep. 7 wounding hits on that singular. He actually gets to fight though before he dies. He is the champion. Oh, he does just go down. He is going to attack. Anything he wounds over here dies. Oh, but he could put attacks into the character.
Okay, we got work done.
Ooh, I do need to put pressure on him. Ah, I will.
Yeah, you focus.
I'm gonna put attacks into the Fallen guy. Oh, we made it. Didn't matter who I. Oh, he's Mastercrafted.
Oh.
Oh, it's a wound.
5. Wait, I don't know if I have an invulnerable.
Did you buy him an invulnerable save?
No.
Did you buy him bionics?
I did.
Well, that's your bionics
I
roll.
failed.
You take 1 wound.
It's down to 2.
We'll look up the bionic rule.
It wouldn't matter. If I
make
make it, I'll look it up. I got 3 irregular dudes, but the initiative 1, what are they?
What do I got here? This guy's I1, this guy's I4. So he'll fight
Okay, so
at the
he's
same
fighting.
time.
We're gonna fight into them. Uh-oh, we got him. Maybe.
5 up. Oh,
He has to fight though.
he's gonna die. Oh, but if he dies, he can't fight. So he's gonna have to eat it. Right? No, I'd rather... Dang. I'd rather... Ooh.
He has to fight. He has to fight anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna die and fight. I'll keep the...
You're trying to keep the chain fist for my Praetor. I get it.
No, it's instant death. That's the thing. It's instant death. I gotta hunt the fallen. And I gotta capture the warsmith.
I knew I didn't need an invuln.
Okay, it's true. You don't need an invuln. It's fine. 2 attacks, mastercrafted. All right, eat it. Chosen. No, you're fine. You're fine. And then that's it. I won. He's just sitting there. So I did 3 wounds to you. You did 3 wounds to me as a draw.
I have counterattack.
No! Wait, it might only be relevant if I charge you.
No!
We'll double check that. But you actually, that's a very fringe rule. Very important to remember, though. Oh, I'm fearless. It doesn't matter. So if you win, I'm fearless, or it's a draw.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Same outcome.
Deathwing! Oh, but I'm heavily outnumbered, so it does matter. All right, revelation number 85. I don't know where this... So we use New Recruit for list building, because it has the 3rd edition kind of era one. And under counterattack, it says you win draws if you have counterattack, in addition to like what it... It's
Did you do FAQs back then?
I don't know.
We can't find anything.
There's nothing in the Chaos Codex. There's nothing in the 4th edition Codex rulebook. So I don't think this draw thing is a thing. If there is, and if you're familiar with it,
Let us know. Otherwise,
let me know below.
See nothing.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about it. So it's going to be a draw combat, which means I don't take hits for being outnumbered. And you charged me, I believe.
I did.
You did. So it means it's your turn.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think you had to pile in, so I don't think I had to do it. I have a servo arm that counts as a power fist for 1 attack.
Yeah, because there's nothing to fight. My guy doesn't get to fight either.
Yep. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
So we'll do our piling in. You come into me, and I probably won't be moving at all.
5 is coming.
They can move 6 as well.
Oh, okay, all the
way.
way?
6-inch pile-in, yep. So all these models move 6. They all move 6. Like this guy, I would say, because they have to try and get. It's like that guy will go there. That guy will go there. Kind of stuff.
Even the guys that are already in base contact have to.
No, they stay where they are.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so he's kind of surrounded and fighting the 3 remaining chosen. This guy. Hopefully I get lucky and somehow live and get a power fist attack on your guy. And that's kind of it. Scoring, you get 1 point, 2 points, 3 points.
Racking them up!
Now it's a tie game, and we're going to go on a turn 4. If I kill the Warsmith, that's D3 for Hunt the Fallen and 1 for Warlord kill. So that could give me a bunch of points right there.
Can I roll the special objective?
Oh yeah, go for it. Number 6, which is over here.
Okay.
So this one's worth 2 in this 4th
I
round.
guess can you go back?
I can't go back, no. But I can have these guys start assisting over here, because I pretty much don't care about scoring anymore. I just want to get the Hunt the Fallen objective and the Warlord kill, while keeping my Warlord alive. The Interrogator Chaplain is going to just disregard them.
Just pull it out. Just pull.
Come on, there it is. There you go. He's going to disregard our little friend here.
Respect me.
And we're going to go help fight over here instead, because that's almost guaranteed within 6. That's it. I only have 4 models, so we're not going to shoot. We're just going to charge. I should point out that after Steve scored those 3 victory points for holding the middle there because of them, that's a tie game. It's 7 to 7.
You said
I did say that?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
good. We're just going to go ahead and charge. I know this is 6. I just need to measure him. This Interrogator Chaplain will charge right there, and this guy gets pretty far. He ends up over here. Very good. The Interrogator Chaplain's pretty much like another Grandmaster. His weapon's a little bit worse, but we do initiative 5 first.
You're active, so you're duders.
I'll do my guys, and then we do yours at the same time. So my Grandmaster is going to strike at the Chosen he's fighting. Is he 4? Yeah, he's 4 attacks. Mastercrafted, and his sword is Strength 6 power weapon. He's rolling like a god. He kills 2 of them.
Not even enough.
Oh, true. Very true. Let me take a look at our Interrogator Chaplain friend here. He has a Crozius, which is just a power weapon. Gonna attack with his master-crafted, essentially power sword. It's just a Crozius. I think a Crozius just counts as any like weapon of. It's like a chaplain's weapon. They call him a Crozius. We are weapon skill 5. We hit you on 3s and master-crafted.
Oh, nice.
4s to kill. 4s to kill. Oh, we slay one. Every model.
So, if I kill this guy, does he get to attack?
No, he doesn't.
Is that legit? Like,
That's just the nature. That's just how it works.
but I don't get to attack either.
Correct. You also don't get to attack.
I feel like fighting today.
There you go. So you feel like fighting, and then we go to your. It does have to be someone in this area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just do this one.
Now, if we were playing a more standard 4th edition game, the Interrogator Chaplain, every time he kills a model, he actually captures it for interrogation at the end of the game. It does award extra victory points. That's a unique to Dark Angels. That's an Interrogator Chaplain rule. So I want to point out, I think that's a very cool rule, very iconic for the Dark Angels. Not relevant for the Zone Mortalis game. Anyways, we got the 1 kill. We go to your I5 into my Terminator. Please, you hit him on 3s, and you win him on 4s.
Only one.
5 up, come on.
I need him to die.
Yes!
No, that's the
The
worst.
lion.
I was gonna server arm him. I would have killed everybody.
Nope, not happening. We go to I4 now.
What's your active player? What's yours?
Oh yeah, so he's gonna fight because of the chaplain. He is 2 attack space, 3 for charging. He does have a mastercrafted power sword. He hits on 4s. Because he's, just web skill 4. And I kill 2.
All right, this time I'm gonna pull these guys.
But they fight at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are fighting that way.
Yep.
And 2 are fighting. Have to be him.
It would be him. Because you can only attack characters you're in base-to-base contact
Oh,
with.
perfect. I want to hit him.
Yeah, exactly.
So these 2 over here?
Yep.
Ooh,
They're
wait.
fighting because of the Warsmith.
Wait,
Yep.
then he's gonna go there too. He's in base.
Sure.
I really want to kill that guy. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks.
1.
That's all I need. No, you
good.
filled me. You filled me.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I might be able to do something good.
Okay, we're gonna get that guy. Oh, this is like the character actually, right?
This is into the character, yes.
Yeah. 2.
2 into the Interrogator Chaplain. He takes 1. I think
enough
he's
to do
got
anything.
like 1 wound left, maybe. Let me double check. He's only got a single wound left. And then it's initiative 1. We could mutually kill one another here. You miss. My guy is not master crafted. I am going to chain fist your Warsmith. I miss. I did. Oh, you did a wound to me, but I got 5 kills on you, didn't I? So I won the combat. And you are there under half, so -1, and that's about it.
They're fine.
That guy's fine, and you have to do for them. They're
Also fine.
No breaks. So it's my turn. I will just go ahead and do this. He'll go in to fight them. That way you can put attacks into him. I don't have anyone else to pile in. This guy looks like he'd go over here. This guy's just going to stick there, and that's about it. That is the end of my turn. I don't score any victory points. Steve is lined up to get maybe 2 on his upcoming turn. I still have a chance to win as long as I can take out that single Warsmith. He's got 2 wounds left. Go right to your turn.
This is simple. We're gonna push up in case we have to run and grab 6 again.
Grab this.
But we're in combat.
Oh, yeah, there's no shooting. Yeah, you're pretty much planted on the objectives here.
Actually, no. We're gonna go ahead and move up. Move up.
Oh, to
move
give you
up.
options?
You give me options. I'm gonna stay on this objective.
Yep.
But I might have to go that way.
That way
Okay.
you might have to go over there. Smart. Very good idea.
In fact, you know what? We should do the same thing over here.
Same idea. Spread them all out. Give you the
Spread them out a
options.
little bit, but guns down the hallway in case it goes bad.
Yeah, it's true. This could suddenly go bad, and you'll have blast cannons ready to fire at them.
Okay, well, initiative 5.
You all right?
So my Praetor has to fight that one idiot. Master crafted.
Oh, he hits him.
Please.
No.
3 times.
Oh, he's gonna get him. Nah, he does get him. He's worth the 1. Very good, Warsmith. Good job defending yourself. You almost got. You don't have any bullets saved. Yeah, it's a very important upgrade. I forgot to tell Steve to buy. However, he's doing fine without it. Apparently, you don't need it. All right, my I5 is gonna go for. He can only really kill 2 models if he goes for the unit, or he can try and take out the Chosen. I'm gonna go for. Because the wounds don't spill into the character, so it's only those 2 models I can kill. I want to go for the combat res, so I'm going to go for. But I'm worried about the power weapon hitting. No, I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to attack the unit, overthinking it. 3s to hit, mastercrafted, and 2s to kill. I kill 2 Chaos Marines. Boom, Boom, not bad. And then my Interrogator Chaplain is going to try the same thing. We're really going to rack up combat res. Mastercrafted. And 4 to kill. He kills 1. You can kill wherever you want. Boop. And then
I want to put an attack into him, so...
Okay. Boop. And then we're going to go ahead to initiative 4. I'll just get my guy out of the way, but anything that dies fights back. He's got 2 attacks that are mastercrafted. Don't need it. And he kills 2.
Okay, I'm going to kill this guy, but he will fight in a second.
Yep.
So these 2 are going to fight him.
Gotcha.
And they just died. So these 2 are going to fight that character. Or that not character.
Perfect enough. Yep.
So into the character.
1 hit. That's a win.
Here it is!
No!
Yes!
He dies! He fails! Oh no, the Interrogator Chaplain. And then you had 2 more guys fighting over there. You get the extra attack from him. 1 hit.
No.
No. Oh no.
And then this guy, not that it really matters because I'm going to servo arm you.
Now you do have to be in base contact to attack a character.
Oh.
Yes, he's treated as his own separate unit.
So he
No
can't
servo.
servo arm anybody.
No
But if I left the model alive over here.
Yes, if you want to.
No, it's too late.
You can still do that if you want
it's
to.
too late. I already pulled the models.
Okay, fair. All right, so we lost. No, we won actually.
Yeah. I feel like we won.
We lost the Interrogator Chaplain, but I think we took 2 wounds and I killed 4, I believe.
You killed 5.
Oh, I killed 5, all the
killed
better.
5.
So they're both at -1 because they're under half.
You don't care?
He's good. Chaos. He breaks. No! Undivided.
He stays.
He stays. Very good. I just want to make sure Undivided is morale checks and
Animal
everything.
saves are meaningless.
Okay, and then we're going to pile in, so he'll go for these 2, and then he can choose, he either goes this way for the Warlord fight, or he goes this way to try and take out the unit. Yep, fair, okay, reasonable. So this guy's fighting a Chosen, and he's fighting over there. I love the dynamic of how combat works in this edition.
Yep.
It's very different. I like it a lot.
Must I go to the closest model by chance?
We'll say he goes over there. We won't worry about the, we'll give you the option there. There's probably a proper rule for it, but we're not going to worry
This is the
about
important objective. 4.
Okay, so you just scored 2 points, by the way, on this.
Yes.
Turn. Yep. So as we go to the 5th turn, it's my 5th turn right now. That is the important objective. And I get to give Steve 2 points. You're currently winning by 2 now. I don't really have anything to do on my turn other than just kill things. So we're going to go right to combat. I5.
Dodge,
let's
twist.
do this fight.
Dive, roll.
No, hit him. 3s. No.
Yes, he rolled well.
2s. 2 invulns.
He didn't roll that well.
He got him. So I get a massacre roll. So I get moved D6. So I go right into. I don't fight again. It's not fantasy. I am gonna go over here though. We have to.
Interesting.
We have to figure it out. Now he doesn't get to fight again. You go with your Warsmith. I think you can attack my guy.
I'm gonna attack the unit.
Okay, just go for the champion. You hit him
Master
3
grab.
times.
I need to put him down. 2 wounds.
Wound him twice. Oh, I rolled. He's dead
Sorry.
anyways. Yeah. Ugh. All right. So, and then there's no massacre. You just pile into me here. Oh, you
I had to fight.
Oh, you fight. Yeah, go for it. Hopefully, don't kill him.
But Luka. Okay, that's 1 save.
Boom.
But the arm.
Oh, jeez, the arm. I did this to myself.
Ah!
Yes! I did this to myself, and I got lucky. Because the other option is I don't go into the combat, and I get shot by las cannons.
Right.
Yes,
right.
so I didn't really have too many options there.
My turn's fast, Luka. We do this. We're gonna walk over here because we need points.
So you get 2 points for that one.
We'll leave this one
I
behind.
guess we have to do the fight.
And we'll. Oh wait, did I win? It was a tie fight.
I think this one's a little. I don't. My guy's fearless.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
But you do outnumber me, so you get.
I'm active flare. I'm gonna swing first.
Yeah.
4s.
Master.
And
4s.
2.
Uh-oh. He takes 1. I think he's got 2. I'll track how many he's taken. I'll go take a look in a second. And then my Sword of Silence. I have to. You got 2 wounds. I wound you on 2s. I hit you on 4s. We're going for the Warsmith. We hit twice.
Mastercraft.
We hit 3 times.
Oh, you took a
2s
couple
to
ones.
kill. Oh yes! No!
I'm gonna roll my onyx just in case. Didn't matter.
Oh my God, he's got a wound
I
left.
got a wound left.
Oh. And
right.
then your mooks get to attack him.
Yep.
1 hit.
What a wound.
It's a wound. That's okay.
The arm.
The arm. No. No. I lose. I get instant kill by the servo arm. Just plucks his head off. I rolled 2 1s to wound him. 2 1s.
So stupid.
The ship. I have lost this section of the ship to the Iron Warrior invasion. It almost cost them their Warsmith, but it cost the Deathwing, a master of the Deathwing, and an interrogator chaplain, and some of the most elite fighters of the Dark Angels chapter. All right, guys, that is the game. The only option I had to take the win was to hunt the Fallen and take the head of the enemy warlord. In addition to the point you get for killing my warlord, you're going to gain 1, 2, 3 more 4 points. Just absolutely taking the lead.
You crushed him at the beginning. I thought I'm going to just try to table him. He's going to get all the points. And then
it just fell apart. Once you kill the scoring units, you get them down to below half. They're like little missiles that just go for killing.
I really like that.
It's a really good addition. I really enjoy it. It's got a lot going for it. But that is the end of this video, everyone. Steve and I are going to be doing a post-game show. It'll be in the description down below if you're watching this at a much later time, down the road. That's for our Vault members. That's for our paying members. It's like a little podcast. We talk shop. We talk about the game and the things we're excited for and what we want to try out next. Happy wargaming, everyone. We'll catch you all next time.